In this video we are going to be checking out this Yashica FRII 35mm film SLR camera equipped with a Calamar 28mm wide-angle f2.8 lens with Calamar front lens cap. And in order to try this is an electronic camera, so it's necessary to put a battery in. No battery comes with this, but I will insert one here for testing purposes. We can see here the battery compartment is nice and clean, and I have a battery to drop in, and we will get the thread started, and then I like to back that up just a little bit to hear that snap. Now we know it's engaged, and crank it forward. Okay, so this is a very simple camera. It is automatic, and the mode dial only has a flash, auto, and bulb. So here what we're going to do is set this on about F16. We're going to point it into the light and fire the shutter. Okay, now I'm going to block off much of the light here and do the same thing. And of course it was much slower because much less light getting in there. So that shows that the shutter is working, and if we were to open up the back we can watch the film advance and the shutter operating. Okay, we can test out the self timer as well. It's a mechanical timer. It's a little bit sluggish, but it does keep running. And there, the cycle completed. So that's working. Cosmetically, the camera is pretty nice shape. Don't see any numbers scratched into it or anything. If we look, let's take the lens off and look at that. It's got pretty smooth focus. Nice click on the aperture ring, and if we look inside the camera, the aperture follower that the lens catches on is sprung properly, so that's good. And I did open this wide up and look through with a LED flashlight. I didn't see any fungus. There's some internal dust, there's some external dust, but that's really all I see here. Looks pretty good. So the lens mounts by lining up the red dots, twisting it, and moving that forward. The the camera does come with a fitted case. Now this is a case typical of a lot of camera cases made in the 1970s, and it was made of materials that did not withstand the test of time very well, and we can see that it is very heavily cracked and in kind of rough condition, but it is a Yashica case and it is complete. It's just in rough shape.